Monday, August 5th, 2 a.m. So really Sunday, August 4th. Shout out Obama. Happy birthday, you beautiful bitch. Yes, that is a political statement. I just mobbed a whole bacon chicken ranch pizza. I don't even like ranch. There's the box for proof. And now my tummy is a little bit upset. I don't know why I sat up. I don't want that. I've been struggling. I haven't been doing good. I've been getting dark thoughts more consistently and darker. But Saturday, so technically yesterday, was a really good day. And I needed it so badly. I had a big interview Friday. I canceled because even if I got the offer, I wasn't going to accept it. And I just straight up was going to be honest with the guy. And it was hard. I called him. He didn't answer. So I was like, perfect. I'm just going to shoot him a long text. Bang. As I'm drafting up the text, he calls me and I'm like, fuck. All right, let's do it. And I was like, I'm going to be straight up. I didn't fully lie. But I was like, it's mental health. It's this, that. Like, I'm trying to move, to be honest. And he was actually really nice about it. I was kind of talking in circles, and I was like, I'm going to be really honest with you, big man. I get really bad seasonal depression, and my mental health already isn't great, so I want to move somewhere nicer. There's still a chance I'd be interested in roles where I live now, but I want to put more of an honest effort into that first. And he was nice, didn't talk too much. He was just like, oh, that's a bummer. Like, I really appreciate the transparency, and he said if something changes, you let us know. So cocky, arrogantly, I'm like, I got a job lined up, but I don't want it. And I'm sure stuff will change with time, but I also had a Chick-fil-A coupon I didn't even use. Free 5 nugs. Fuck. But yeah, I was really struggling. Friday we were a little productive, then we at least applied to some jobs to make me feel better about not going to the interview. We have a lot more to apply to today when I wake up Monday, maybe if I can't sleep. We did get maybe some traction. We'll see. At least someone on the hiring team for one role messaged me on LinkedIn. So I got to get back to him. But yeah, I've been really struggling, but I think I've gained some confidence in things. Like my dad was like, don't accept a job you don't want, which I think gave me the reassurance of like, I don't need it. Like, my mom constantly has told me, we don't give a fuck that you're living here rent-free. Because I've mentioned to her, even when I had a job, like, anytime you guys want to start charging me, go for it. She's like, oh my gosh, Ryan. And I'm like, okay. But I guess, I don't know. I'm not as close with my dad, so I kind of thought, I don't know. It just gave me some reassurance. But, because I don't know. Now I'm insecure about it. I'm insecure about a lot of things because I'm not happy and stuff and confident. But, yeah, Friday was meh. Friday was bad. I didn't do a lot that night and I got pretty sad. And then Saturday was great. Saturday was, oh my God, we watched anime with a friend of mine. We went for a jog. The UV was like an 8. So if I'm a hair red, that's why. And I'm still so pale, but you can see my nose is probably a hair red and my shoulders. We did like a little core workout and we went for a jog. Then it was go home, shower, sleep, get ready, went to State Fair. Tried Wisconsin State Fair lemonade bites, 8 out of 10. We had the potato churros, 7 out of 10. A grilled cheese, seriously an 8. The grilled cheese fucking went so hard. Handmade lemonade, fresh squeezed. Always super overrated, but always fucking good. That's like a 6 out of 10. And I tipped the girl $4 because it says college fund, and I'm a slut for that shit. I always try to ask him, like, oh, where do you want to go? Are you planning? She's like, Well, I don't know yet. I'm only a senior, and I kind of felt bad because I felt like she just didn't want to talk. And then she goes, maybe a technical college. I'm like, that's a money conscious answer. She deserves some money. And then also egotistically, I want them to see me put the money in and be like, oh my God, thank you. Oh my God, God bless. But I just do it right away. If they see, cool. If they don't, but I'm like, as I'm putting it in, I'm like, looking out the corner of my eye, but they didn't. Yeah. Um, yeah, we all went down the slide, raced down the slide, and I almost cried. Like, that's a really happy moment in memory for me. I loved going down that big fucking slide. Pig race was dope. And then we went and played Catan, some of us afterwards, which was also dope. So it was just a great day of like seeing my friends. A lot of time with my friends. And one of my friends in particular, shout out my boy, V Lord. He'll never watch this, but he is becoming the friend I lean on the most and so nice and sweet to me. So I spent like the whole weekend with him and shout out him. He's one of the kindest souls I've ever met. So it was a really, really much needed bounce back day. And then I thought I was going to fix my sleep schedule. I came home from Catan, sweaty from the fair at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., passed out on the couch, woke up at 6 a.m., and I was like, I need a shower. And because I did a jog and a workout, I was like, I want to take an ice bath just from like the waist down. And I don't, like just water as cold as I can get it. So I did that at like 6 in the morning. And then that woke me up, stayed up till 7, and then I slept till like 2 p.m. So today was just bumming around, kind of like a recovery day. And then I went to Pato and lost money. But I got a pizza. I need to stop going to Pato though or start earning money. And I'm going to stay true to that. I'm only going to go one more time, probably this weekend. And if I lose money, I'm taking a breather. If I make money, we're fucking back. But yeah, so now it's Sunday night, and I'm just a little nervous because, like I said, the weeks suck for me now. Because my friends and I don't do too much. I'll usually get one session a week playing Magic with them. So that's the good news. But, like, besides that, like, I have the whole day of, like, what the fuck do I do? So I'm going to try to start running more, even if it's just a walk or something. Getting more miles on my legs, but not too quickly. I honestly think the ice baths help my knee and shit. And I think I'm at the point, I'm trying to just feel a little better about, like, this is my time to relax, figure things out slowly, feel shitty. It's okay to be a piece of shit right now, but I always say that, but I don't ever feel like that. I get really hard on myself, but I'm trying to embrace it, like, hey, it's summer. I don't know. I'm trying to embrace it and say it's summer, do whatever the fuck you want, lose money gambling, buy clothes, buy whatever you want, and just, like, do whatever you want, because I'm not always going to be able to do that, but I think I've honestly made a lot of short-term, do what I want in the moment decisions, so I'm also trying to balance that with more long-term, what's good for me decisions. But, yeah, really big bounce back Saturday. We'll see how the week goes. I still haven't seen the new Deadpool. I'm probably going to try to see it with my dad or by myself if he can't go on that day that I want to go. And I think I'm actually getting breakfast with my family in the morning, which is good. But I hate, like, eating food and then going for a jog. I like to do the opposite. But I don't know when we're going, so I can't really set an alarm to go jog in the morning. But that would actually be really smart. But then I also smell like shit. Yeah, we'll figure that out. But we gotta go for a jog tomorrow. But yeah, really needed a bounce back day. We were just hoping we start doing better, feeling better. We have some exciting things coming up. Renaissance Fair, fantasy football is coming up. So we'll see. I honestly have stuff I'm excited for. I just need a little bit more traction with the running. Some consistency, I should say. Consistency with the running and more traction with the job search. But that's about it. Yeah. So I think I might even start journaling a bit. We'll see if that helps. But yeah, we're in a dark place, but we had to bounce back, and I'm thankful for my friends for that. But I still need to lean on them more. I just constantly feel like I bug people, especially when it's depressing stuff. But we'll work on it. I also want to get closer with my dad. There was one day I came home and I really wanted a hug, just a hug. I was like sad, almost crying. And I told him I was like, love you, like night, love you. And he just didn't even acknowledge it. I was like, good night, love you. And he's like, yeah, I love you too. And I gave him a fist bump. The dog was giving me some love, but we'll work on it. All right. Shout out Love Island UK season 11. Joey Essex is pure entertainment, even if he's a douche. Ha!